Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, we're diving into the latest Netflix sensation, which has been on everyone's mind, and climbing the charts since its release on July 10th, the German thriller Brick. So if you've been searching for a tight, high-concept psychological sci-fi that keeps you guessing, then you are at the right place. But I think, there are some questions on your mind, like what is this movie, what's behind that wall, and does the ending live up to the promise of its wild premise? Well, that's what we're going to decode today. We'll break down the plot, analyze the themes, and explain that final mind-bending twist. So let's get into it. So Brick is a 2025 German thriller, directed by Philip Koch. And the story revolves around a couple, named Tim and Olivia, a pair grappling with a personal tragedy that has driven them apart. The movie's premise is brilliantly simple and instantly gripping. Like Tim and Olivia wake up one morning, and find their apartment and seemingly the entire building has been enclosed by a mysterious and impenetrable black wall, which is made of strangely shaped bricks. There are no windows, no doors, no signal, no water. They're completely cut off from outside world. And the only way to find out what's going on is to break through the ordinary walls of their apartment and meet their equally terrified neighbors. And this is where the movie shifts, from a claustrophobic two-hander to a full-blown locked-room ensemble thriller, drawing clear comparisons to films like Cube and The Platform. You have the paranoid conspiracy theorist, the elderly couple, and the drug-addicted guests. And this film does a fantastic job in building a sense of dread and mystery. Like, is this a government experiment, a futuristic defense system, or are they trapped in some kind of twisted game? The tension comes not just from the unknown outside, but from the rising paranoia and conflict within the group. The mystery of the wall becomes a powerful metaphor for the psychological barriers which the characters have built between themselves. And that brings us to our analysis. Like Brick is not just a sci-fi thriller, it's actually a character study about grief, isolation, and communication. Tim is a video game developer who is completely shut down after a miscarriage, burying himself in his work and putting a figurative wall between him and Olivia. But the brick wall forces them to confront their personal demons, and finally work together to survive. It's a heavy theme, which feels organic and urgent. So now let's talk about the performances. Like Matthias Schweifer and Ruby Ophee, as the central couple, are excellent. Their chemistry feels authentic, and they convincingly portray a relationship at its breaking point. The supporting cast is also great, adding different layers of fear, hope, and paranoia. Alright, so now let's get to the part which you all have been waiting for, the ending. Now if you haven't seen the movie yet, then this is your spoiler warning, go watch it and come back later. So now that you've been warned, let's get back to the story. So actually the black wall was a failure of the nanotech system. And as Tim and Olivia are able to reach the outside world, there they discover that not just their building, but all of the buildings in the city, are covered with the strange black brick, and the streets seem abandoned. Then in the very last scene, Tim and Olivia stole a car. And on the car's radio, we hear a news report, which claims that this whole thing was a malfunction of the nanotech security system, due to fire. And there was never any danger in the outside world. And it's a powerful sci-fi reveal. Some critics have found the ending a bit underwhelming or cliché, and believe me, I don't know what to say. Well, it provides a definitive answer while reinforcing the core theme of this film. So is Brick a must-watch? I would say, it depends on you. It's a good one-time watch movie, but don't expect something huge from it. It's not a revolutionary film, but it's a solid entry in the sci-fi horror genre that will definitely keep you on the edge of your seat. So have you seen Brick? Then what did you think of the ending? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, and subscribe for more movie reviews and breakdowns.